As Mercedes gears up for the Melbourne Grand Prix, they face a myriad of uncertainties regarding their performance in the 2024 season. Amidst their struggles, there's a glimmer of hope in revisiting an older component of their car, potentially offering a solution to their recent setbacks on the track. Acknowledging their rocky start, Mercedes divulged their extensive experimentation during the Melbourne races, particularly focusing on enhancing performance in high-speed corners. Surprisingly, the remedy they seek might be a familiar one, long overlooked within their vehicle's design. Could this simple adjustment resolve Mercedes' woes in navigating high-speed corners effectively? The Melbourne circuit demands a moderate level of downforce, prompting Mercedes to opt for a rear wing configuration, prioritizing top speed over cornering prowess. Yet this strategic choice comes with trade-offs, sacrificing some grip and cornering agility. Unlike Jeddah, where Mercedes struggled to keep pace with rivals like Mclaren, Melbourne offers a more balanced playing field, allowing teams to redistribute focus across different aspects of their cars. For Mercedes, honing in on the car's flaw emerges as a promising avenue for improvement, especially considering the difficulties in Section 1 of the Jeddah circuit. Embracing a bold strategy, Mercedes contemplates reintroducing an older version of their car's flaw, originally tested during pre-season trials. Despite initial skepticism from their drivers, the team recognizes the urgency of addressing their performance deficit, making daring choices essential. With a clear plan in place, Mercedes aims to extract valuable insights from this foundation, laying the groundwork for future upgrades. Team Principal Wolff emphasizes the importance of continuous improvement, highlighting both the potential and areas needing refinement within the W15. As they approach the Melbourne races, Mercedes navigates a delicate balance between optimism and realism, hoping that their strategic adjustments will yield tangible results on the track. Our team's performance has shown promise in low and medium speed corners, but we've identified a weakness in high-speed corners. We've dedicated considerable effort to understanding why our performance hasn't met our expectations in this area and are focused on making improvements. We anticipate making some initial strides by the Melbourne race, and this progress will inform our development efforts in the coming weeks. The energy and determination within our factories are palpable as we strive to unleash the full potential of our car. Despite significant advancements with the W15, it's clear that certain challenges persist. If the car struggles in high-speed corners, its overall performance suffers, regardless of the effort invested in its development. To address this issue, we are exploring the possibility of reintroducing the flaw used during pre-season testing in Bahrain. According to Harry Benjamin, a BBC F1 commentator, while Mercedes has made progress since last year, issues persist, particularly regarding pace in high-speed corners, which may affect Hamilton more than Russell. Rumors suggest there may be simulator correlation issues where the data doesn't align with on-track performance. To rectify this, we're considering reverting to an earlier version of the flaw used in Bahrain testing. While modifications made for the first race had positive effects, they also introduced some drawbacks. Our pursuit of understanding our car's true performance continues unabated. We must grasp our car's characteristics sooner rather than later, given the high stakes involved. Russell appears more comfortable with a car experiencing balance issues than Hamilton, who relies on precise setup adjustments to extract performance. While it may seem improbable, the foundation of our work at Mercedes has evolved significantly in recent years. Achieving the car's true potential hinges on aligning simulated data with on-track performance, a challenge we faced in recent weeks. Mercedes has made a strategic decision for the upcoming Melbourne race, prioritizing top speed over grip and high-speed performance. However, they've gleaned valuable insights from their experience in Jeddah. Melbourne presents a multifaceted challenge where high-speed corners demand significant downforce, and precise braking points are critical. Despite the short straights offering overtaking opportunities, Mercedes anticipates challenges due to McLaren's DRS inefficiency. The weekend promises intrigue as the Silver Arrow's experimental approach unfolds. George Russell acknowledges the uphill battle Mercedes faces to regain competitiveness. Nonetheless, the team has devised a comprehensive test plan for the remainder of the 2024 season, aiming for podium finishes and race victories despite daunting odds. Following an encouraging start in Bahrain, Mercedes was swiftly outpaced by upgrades from rivals like Ferrari and Mclaren. Despite this setback, Mercedes remains optimistic about their prospects in Melbourne. Reflecting on past successes at the circuit, Russell emphasizes the importance of learning from the W15's performance in the opening races. The team intends to conduct extensive testing to optimize their setup and maximize performance potential. Mercedes' goal transcends settling for second place. They aspire to reclaim their position at the forefront of the grid. Russell acknowledges the dynamic nature of Formula One, citing Aston Martin's unexpected podium finish as evidence of rapid shifts in competitiveness. Adapting to these changes requires a synchronized approach, aligning on-track performance with insights gleaned from simulator testing. In essence, Melbourne offers Mercedes an opportunity to showcase the efficacy of their developmental strides. Despite facing formidable competition and technical challenges, the Silver Arrows remain resolute in their pursuit of victory, embodying the relentless spirit of Formula One competition. In a recent interview, trackside engineer Andrew Shovlin shed light on the intriguing dynamics surrounding the behavior of the car within a specific speed range. Interestingly, Shovlin emphasized how the sensations experienced within the confines of simulation fail to translate seamlessly onto the track. This observation, rather than fostering an air of overconfidence within the Mercedes team, is poised to prompt a shift in their mentality and approach towards their operations. Delving deeper into the intricacies of the issue, Shovlin articulated the discrepancy between the data gleaned from the simulator and its manifestation in actual lap times. Despite the gravity of this concern, team principal Wolff remains resolute in his optimism, citing the illustrious track record of Mercedes at Melbourne. This optimism persists despite the introduction of a novel concept embodied in the W15 for the upcoming season. Wolff delineated Mercedes' objectives for the impending weekend, acknowledging the missed opportunities in previous races. With the competition intensifying, he underscores the imperative of maximizing the car's potential at every opportunity. Albert Park, renowned for its challenging layout and fervent fanbase, presents an opportune platform for Mercedes to showcase their capabilities once more. However, the absence of Hamilton's support adds a layer of complexity to Mercedes' predicament. Despite meticulous attention to Hamilton's feedback during the development of the W15, the car's performance continues to elude the seven-time world champion. This inauspicious start to the season, the worst since 2012, underscores the urgency for Mercedes to address underlying issues swiftly. Nevertheless, Hamilton remains hopeful, buoyed by the prospect of unlocking the car's latent potential through innovative engineering approaches. It falls upon the collective efforts of the team to harness this potential not only in Melbourne but throughout the season and beyond. In light of these developments, questions linger about Mercedes' decision to revert to their previous flawed design. Will the strategic maneuver catalyze their resurgence? Moreover, as they embark on another arduous phase of data collection, will it pave the way for future success? Share your thoughts and insights in the comments section below.